Flows giving your rib crack and split in half like a Kit Kat. You better just get back, for we spit that syntax. You been whack. My flow's hotter. I'm like Andrew Golada. I go harder. It's the same people that be drinking Jim P from the swim team WRC, chilling in the party.
I'm Danielle Dorsey, and I'm here with Edith Crash at Brokechella.
So I come from the south of France.
Right.
And I lived for a long time in Spain.
Okay.
So there I used to play bass in a metal band.
Oh, okay.
Called Cannibal Queen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It was great. We opened for Deep Purple and bands like that.
Oh,
and
wow.
then I started with my own project and came to LA like 2 years ago.
Here with Smoke Season at Brokechella. Tell me a little bit about your guys' backgrounds as musicians and like how did Smoke Season come to be? Maybe you can give me the annotated version.
Yeah, well, in a nutshell, it's a long story, a long tale, but we've both been playing music since we were really young.
Okay.
And I went to Berklee College of Music in Boston.
Oh, wow.
We went to UCLA, we both studied music, and we met here in Los Angeles.
We actually shared a rehearsal space, and then one day we played music together and we wrote our first single.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's an accident.
And so, who are some of your individual influences or shared influences?
Beck is a huge influence, but going back, the Beatles and like a lot of like Pink Floyd, a lot of that kind of classic rock stuff.
I can hear a little bit of that,
also,
like kind of.
But also jazz.
Oh, well, yeah, you hear that too. Especially with the boys, like you have that really strong vocal
Well,
sound.
mine are like Nina Simone,
Yeah.
Billie Holiday.
Okay.
I had a dream. I had a
We're here with Abjo. He just gave an amazing set in the Shifty Rhythms room. It was dope. He's so amazing for coming and talking to us right afterwards. So tell me a little bit about your history with Selection. You've been with them since the beginning. What's it been like to see that label or that brand really grow?
It's like seeing your friends blow up and do big and do well. So it's an odd feeling, but it's a good feeling. It's obviously a good feeling. And I knew Andre. I went to school with Andre way back when. Andre Power. And that's how I got invited to be a part of the crew, essentially. And long story short, now I'm here.
All right, dope.
Yeah.
So how long have you been producing, and what's your background really? Before the Selection days, like you've been just making music for.
Oh yeah, I have a musical background actually. I started playing music when I was a kid.
Oh wow.
I picked up the violin and cello when I was younger.
Okay, cool.
And I learned how to read and write music and all that stuff, and I got into jazz. And I was making beats when I was in college, and that's I made beats in high school, but I started taking it seriously in college.
All right. Dope. You're working on a new album with a really amazing producer, right?
Oh my God, I'm so amazed. It's like really cool to work with him. It's already done, and now I'm working on the release.
Okay.
It's gonna be this summer, I think.
Okay. Does it have a name?
Yeah, it's Partir. It's like to go away.
Oh, Partir. Okay.
Yeah.
I speak a little French.
Oh, cool.
I took like 4 years, but if you don't use it, you lose it.
Working with Alain was totally amazing.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the record. Like, what is it inspired by? Like, what was kind of your influences at the time?
The thing is that at the same time I came here, my mom, it's not a really happy story, but she got very sick.
Okay.
So she passed away last year.
All right.
But also, I don't know, it's like I've been...
Like really emotional,
I've been
personal.
recording
That's
working
cool.
on this album at this moment, but also she was a very bright person and very strong.
Yeah.
So it's like all these
Like a
things are
balance.
going.
Yeah.
I had a dream.
I had a dream. I had a dream.
And so I feel like that sort of like Latin, South American, Brazilian vibe is like present in a lot of your music and definitely in your set right now. Like, can you tell me a little bit about that influence?
I grew up in a neighborhood that was heavily, it's kind of like Boyle Heights here in LA.
Right.
Very similar to, it's called Logan Heights in San Diego, where I'm from. And it's just that vibe. I just grew up that way.
All right,
it's tough to explain, but like I love it. Like it's part of me. So I put, just like everything else, I put it in my music. Everything is me, I put it into my music. And that's a part of it too.
What do you feel like sets Brokechella apart?
I think Brokechella is, obviously it's more affordable, but the point that they're making there is that you should be able to have a festival that big and it should be affordable. And I like that it's here in LA, it's in the, it's just like technically kind of the arts district sort of. It's just very LA, and I think Coachella is technically very like LA. And I think it's dope that LA specifically has its own situation like that. So it's just dope. Like whoever can't make it that, they're not missing out in my opinion. I mean,
Definitely. No, if you caught your set, if anyone caught your set, they are good. I'm set.
and they only have to go so far to get here. And it's just $20, $25 at the door, and it's awesome. The arts, everything is here.
The art.
Okay.
Usually it's all about the booze, right?
Right.
I love that there's like art installation where you just like walk on the art.
Yeah, no, it's
really
dope.
cool.
It's like a different way to kind of perceive the art. It's not like above you or like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like step on it. It's art.
Yeah. It's
Great.
for the people.
I love the setup, and like all the artists, and it's very mixed, and also it's like small.
Right.
In this way,
it's more intimate. It's not too
more
crowded.
Intimate, and that's cool in this way,
All right, cool. Well, thanks so much for speaking with me.
Dream.
But we ain't on La Cienega or La Brea. I had a bossy manager and they fired me because I was macking on too many girls because I was a player higher than the Himalayas or a mountain that's similar like Everest. Niggas is thirsty like commercials trying to go to Everest College.